pretty much in this video, I'm just going to be going over everything I need to replace and figuring it all out before I start buying stuff. But pretty much on the interior, I have to do new airbags, which realistically, I'll probably just take them out for now because I'm not too worried about them. They make a block off plate for that one, so I'll probably do that. Else than that one, the only other thing is the seat belts. They're locked up, but I think I'm just gonna delete the seat belts and do harnesses whenever I get the seats. Pretty much got everything off. This is the only thing that I see that's actually bent that would be a problem, and all this down here is disconnected, but this I'm pretty sure I just have to like spot weld it over there. But that's bent. I have to cut that out, weld a new one in. All this is bent, but there's really no frame damage. So right there is going to be the only problem on both sides. This side's not that bad. The rest of the headlight and everything right here is fine. It all lines up. I got the hood thing right there. The engine might be fucked. I gotta look underneath because the oil pan's cracked. Underneath, oil pan, definitely have to replace that. Subframe is cracked, but I think it's just the lower and upper oil pan. I don't think it's anything that bad, but there might be, like, I don't know, I can't really see in there right now, so I can't say if anything else is broken. Transmission, like, none of the structural stuff except for the frame, but the frame doesn't bend until like right about here, so I think I'm just gonna cut it right there, do tubes if I even have to, because it really doesn't look that bad. Like right there is pretty bad, but that's really about it. Everything else is fine. I had a crap ton of brand new stuff on it before I crashed it, like new water pump, new alternator, new battery. Now this might be broken because if I don't know, because it's like 20% electric and then it kicks on the throttle by wire, but it barely opens. And it just like feels like shit turning it, so I don't know if that's gonna be a problem. The headers, they should be fine. You can see where it looks cracked down there. That's about it though. I have the whole front out so far. I haven't started it because the oil pan's open, but I have turned it over by hand and it turns smoothly. I'm pretty sure I'm turning this the wrong way, but it's fine. I hear it compressing and everything, so I think the engine's fine. I just have to look underneath to make sure nothing's cracked. Realistically, if I was to reuse this engine, I am gonna like compression test it and probably tear it down, rebuild it. So I don't see the point of pulling out the engine if I'm not gonna rebuild it. Around the back, it's really just the bumper and then the tail light. That's about it. Everything else is fine. On this side, it's just gaps in the body. The car's pretty much fine over here. Rear wheels are fine. This is not the wheels that I wanted to put on it, but it's all that I have, so. Okay, so pretty much everything I know I need, I have it listed all on eBay. I have upper oil pan for the 2JZ GE, which is front sump, and then the lower oil pan, the oil pickup line, the whole oil, everything pretty much. The front subframe, and then I have the radiator. AC, I'm not gonna put that back in because I'll probably just delete it. And then the fan radiator fans, which I'm just gonna do aftermarket ones for those. And that's pretty much everything I need for now, which totals like $1,000 pretty much. It's doable, but if the engine's fucked, it's gonna be like double that price. That's the reason why I'm gonna pull the engine and look over everything. It would just be 10 times easier to do it that way. Okay, so pretty much the story with that car, with the Lexus is300, is one day, about like 7 months ago, I had to take one of my friends home because he stayed the night at my house, but it was raining out. I have headers on that car, so it throws a check engine light. With that check engine light, it turns off traction control in those models of Lexuses. It's like a common thing. So pretty much I was driving down like one of the main roads here, hit like a puddle of water, back in, started getting swirly. I just slid off the road into the back of a car pretty much. No one was like hurt or anything, but I hit a curb and that's the reason why the oil pan's all bashed in. So that's pretty much that. It is on me. I decided to drive it in the rain, no traction control, so I can't like blame it on anything. But yeah, that's pretty much the backstory of the Lexus.